All right, let's go and see if we can get back over to that secret passage since we couldn't.
Wherever my legs carry
They
me.
wouldn't let us out of the area before. So let's see if we can get down here.
Forwards! No, no, backwards. Backwards!
See if we can get. We'll run up to the area and see if we can get in there, and then um, see if we can get to some of these other areas that we couldn't before. Where did we go? Where? Oh, we still haven't been there yet. What a way to start it off. Get us a nice good fight. Get the blood pumping. You know,
I'll tear your throat out.
Reed needs to definitely have a better showing.
Cover me, all right?
No glory without risk. I'll remove this obstacle. I'll cut you wide open.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
They'll beg me to stop.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Good. Wolgiff is pretty nice. I ain't gonna even lie. Learning spells from scrolls. You've acquired the scroll of a large person. He can learn the spell from it, add to their spell book. All right, let's see. I didn't know he could do that. So he's about to add all of these. Yo, he got everything on. Let's see his spell book. Heroism, enchant. Let's see. He can't cast spells at this level, but he has them. Works for me. His armor is spattered with blood. He greets you with a deep, booming voice. They burn well enough, don't they? Cursed traitors. Rilu's minions. These vermin infiltrated the Crusade forces and aided the demons from inside the city, but I caught them. I am Captain Caleb Salzamar, and these men are my subordinates. Take a closer look at the ruthless Crusader. Examine his armor, the symbols on it. We failed it. You could say with certainty that they aren't fakes. These men are real Crusaders. Caleb is talking too loudly, all while casting side looks at you. You have seen similar behavior quirks before in liars. Okay, he's a liar. Requires a trickster, mythic path. We're not chaotic, so what happened to the library? Demons showed up and carried everything off. I wasn't here to see it myself. I was fighting in the square, but these filthy traitors told me everything. My fists made them quite chatty. So what? You tortured them? Do you think those methods are worthy of a crusader? Under ordinary circumstances, no, but look around. The city is burning. Now is not the time for squeamishness. I don't believe you. You're the traitor. Who are you punishing? The warrior howls like a wild animal. Look around you. The city is burning ruins. So many innocent lives lost, and all because of abominations like these here. Cultists, heretics, and spies slipping into our ranks, carrying out the orders of their brutal masters and preparing a heinous death for us all. They want to give us over to the demons just like Rilu did with Sarkoris. They deserve to feel the flames licking at their legs. I'm not interested in your games of fire. Alright, let's just go ahead and get them out of here. Lawful. I don't believe you. You are the traitor. I thought I'd pull one over on you there. Too bad it didn't work. You'll meet your death in the flames with the rest of the scum. My new masters, the demons, will be pleased that I wiped out another couple of crusaders. You performed an action that was lawful. Yeah.
Save the last one for me.
Yeah, brother. You thought you had me. Fool, didn't you?
Us. Yes.
The spirits demand your blood!
Oh, she fell. Dang.
No match for me.
May I see your entrails,
No.
please?
My grease trap is getting everybody down.
You're irrelevant.
Distract them for me.
The light.
Take you!
She fell down. She can't get up, bro. Oh, can she get up now?
You are today's sacrifice!
I'll rip you apart.
You should have listened to reason.
Time to share your treasures.
Nice. She just came out of the fire. A blond elf stands before you. He looks extremely strange. His face wears its years heavily, which is unusual for a member of his race. Thinly gray hair, a ragged beard, sightless milky eyes, pale. That youth that graces the face of elves, even on the deathbed, has totally abandoned this decrepit specimen. That is an elf with a beard. I guess the worst can be found even among the best. A bearded elf, how very intriguing. If you please, I would like to pluck out a hair of that phenomenon manifesting on your chin. In the interest of science, of course. Hello, I am a storyteller, and I wish to thank my rescuers. That is you, if I am not mistaken. Storyteller, ha. That's the first I've ever heard of a venerable old-timer like that having a street name. Who are you? I prefer people call me storyteller. It very accurately describes the sphere of my occupation and interest. In most of the places I've been, I am known by that name. How come you didn't burn in the fire? To tell the truth, I myself do not know. I felt the heat, it was so strong. I waited for the pain, the burning, but I was unscathed. But the smoke nearly did finish me off. It may be some form of magical protection against fire, but I don't know by what means. I may have acquired it. Just another oddity from my collection of inexplicable. I want to talk to you about something. And thanks for my rescue. I will, of course, render you a service in turn, whatever it may be. However, at this moment, I wish to be somewhere safer than the present surrounding. My recent adventures have fatigued me greatly. I would be grateful if you could help me to a shelter of some kind. Typical. You do someone a good turn, and instead of saying thank you, they just ask for more help. Go easy on the old elf. He's had a rough go of it. Yeah, because we've had it so easy. We cannot help him. If it was up to me, Grandfather Elf, I'd throw you over my shoulder and carry you out of here. This is no place for old folks. Alright, bro. Please accept my sincere thanks once again. And if I may, please don't rush. I will struggle to keep up with you, your young legs. Do you want to go to... Yeah. Let's just take him on over there. Let's just get him over there so they can study his beard. Oh, let's go talk to the storyteller. Where is he at? He gave us a ring. He says, "That's you, my savior. I recognize your footsteps, determined footsteps, befitting a determined person. Allow me to thank you again for saving me. Please accept this humble gift as a token of my appreciation. Earbeth has explained why you were looking for me. I warned the authorities of Canabres that the local warstone had been desecrated. They waved off my warning and paid for their inaction. I've examined many wardstones, but only in one guardian Canabres did I sense a flaw, a spot of corruption inside, a vulnerability the demons will surely use. They are unable to spread the blight inside the wardstone, corrupt it, and make it their weapon. It frightens me to think what it will be capable of. The wardstone must be destroyed. Who are you, and why did they let you examine the wardstone?" I'm the storyteller, just an old elf. A bit more. Old even for an elf. I've seen many things and have been to many places. Not so long ago, I witnessed the making of a young kingdom in the Stolen Lands, led by a remarkable and promising individual. My advice on the complicated matter of conquering those lands proved useful to that leader. This is not uncommon for me. Some seek my advice or services, and I don't refuse. This is how I acquired my reputation as an old vagrant who's never hurt anyone, stayed out of other squabbles, but sometimes gave good advice. I have a few friends in Erosian who vouch for my integrity. This is why my humble request to be allowed to see the warstones was granted. I visited all of them, but only found cause for alarm in Canabres. Do you will some special magic power? Yes, to a certain extent, but it is more of a gift. I can see the past. Stories have happened. I touch an object, and shreds of its owner's memories are revealed to my mind. Their emotion, passions, and tragedies. I see visions like I am them, and their stories happen to. This is my power. I've been roaming the world gathering such stories for many thousands of years. One day I will gather them all. What blight is concealed in the ward zone? I'm afraid I don't have the answer to your question. To understand the nature of this blight, we need to understand how the Warstone was created, and it is hidden from me. I can only guess. Have you heard of the Red Morning Massacre? A dreadful morning remembered with fear, even by those not yet born at the time. A demoness called Manago invaded the city with a crowd of her followers and started to do what demons do best, kill and desecrate. They say that they covered the Wardstone with a piece of dead bodies, splashed it with blood from top to bottom. Could such an abomination darken the radiance of the gift of Ayamede herself? The locals think this is impossible, but who knows? It says it was not the last attack. Many demon leaders brought their unholy forces here, even their terrifying Balor Koros Maida. Their attacks were rebuffed, but they still reached their target. I think this is when the seed of corruption was planted in the stone. It wouldn't have grown on its own, but Discari himself has now come to take advantage of this weakness to open the abscesses that has been festering for years, unnoticed by the people of Canabres. And when the demon lord struck the blow, the weakened stone gave it. The weakened stone gave in. Now in the demon's hands, and nothing is stopping them from spreading the blight throughout the entire stone, and from it to other stones along the whole perimeter of the world room. Why did you travel to the ward stones? I tried to see their stories. The visions I had when I touched the war stones were unclear. I saw hundreds, maybe thousands of different stories at the same time. They followed each other like flashes of lightning. It was impossible to separate them. I couldn't understand where one of them ended and the next began. I've heard you, storyteller. In this case, you must make every possible effort to destroy the corruption. Unfortunately, I don't know where to get an instrument powerful enough to banish it from the Wardstone. As far as I know, there is nothing like it in Canabres, but the demons might have something. I heard the dying roar of Terendelev, the silver dragon, the protector of the city. At the same time, I felt a wave of unfamiliar power sweep over me from my head to toe. I would advise you to go to where Terendelev perished and search for something. I'm sorry I can't be more specific, but intuition and strange sense of rightness tell me to point you there. Remind me, why is it so important to cleanse the Warstone of corruption? I've examined many Warstones, but only the one guarding Canabres did I sense a flaw, a spot of corruption. A vulnerability this demon will surely use. They are able to spread the blight inside the Warstone, corrupt it, and make it their weapon. It frightens me to think it will be capable. Alright. I want to know more about you. I have a few questions about our encounter in the Blackwing Library. Of course, I would make no secret of why I came to the library. I was looking for something. What were you doing? I was looking for a very old thing. Rumor has it some ancient scroll or a book page about the times of Earthfall held in Canabres. According to the legend, it describes the last days of the proud kingdom of Kyonin, later abandoned by the elves fleeing Golarion. I have a vague hope that the events described in it will shed some light on my past. Did you find what you were looking for? Alas, no, but I found proof that the book I'm looking for is in Canabres, or at least a part of it is. I see. Can I help you? I appreciate your offer. I have reason to believe that somewhere in Canabres there is a manuscript authored by an elf from Chiron who witnessed the Earthfall. For personal reasons, I would like to examine it, but no matter how hard I try, I have failed to find it. Even in the Blackwing Library, I only found it mentioned that the manuscript exists and is held somewhere in the city. I assume it's stored at the Great Garrison. They wouldn't let me into the archive when I visited. All those crusaders were nervous about the strange blind elf interested in their secrets. It's understandable. The crusade naturally made them a little paranoid, but now the Great Garrison has fallen into the enemy's hands. I would be grateful if I could see the manuscript. I want to know more about you. You look ancient. I thought elves didn't get old. As you can see, we do if we manage to live for many thousands of years. There may not be a single mortal in this world older than me. Dang. Anyway, it's not about time, it's about the stories I keep inside. There is so much suffering and sadness in this world, and in my stories too. I've lived every one of them. I've drunk this bitter experience and accepted it, and my heart is hard. The weight of all this suffering on my shoulders, but I wouldn't trade my burden for any other. Where did you get your strange powers? I've always got along well with things. I used to be a blacksmith, that I know for sure. I've always felt the essence of things, their spirit, for as long as I can remember. I've always been able to feel the traces of memories and feelings left on things by their former owners. I do not know where this gift comes from. Maybe having taken my sight, the gods granted me another sense. Why did you come to the world womb? Searching for the truth about my real past has brought me here. I saw myself in other stories, and them I was called the elf in the tower, and now I'm looking for this tower, my tower. Everywhere I've been to, many places. I've visited islands and deserts, but I haven't found it. There are very few uncharted territories on my map. The world one is one of them. How do you collect a story? The same way a philanderer collects his conquest, the way a healer has a personal cemetery of patients he failed to save, the way every person, including you, has a box of secret, most precious experience deep down in their soul that no one is allowed to touch. The world is not made of things or matter even. It's made of stories. They move from the past to the future, piercing our world at the point of here and now. They give meaning to everything. They are the meaning, and everything else is only the setting required for stories to exist. There is nothing more real and alive than a story, and anything real and alive can die or be destroyed, distorted, forgotten, but as long as I carry these stories with me, they will not be lost. This is why I don't often share my stories. By sharing one with you, I give you the right to tell it to others, to distort it and embellish it advertently or inadvertently. How can I be sure you would keep its original purity? Stories travel from one person to another. They change, become distorted, turn into tall tales. This is why I keep my stories to myself. Alright, I have no more questions. Well, where are you from? Before I would have said that I was a blacksmith Pharaoh who lost his sight and then found his true calling in the new craft, that of a story collector, but I have lately begun to suspect that those words are no more than a lie. The old elf chuckled sadly. It's quite the irony. I never thought I'd have cause to complain about my memory. It holds the stories of the entire world, but I've noticed more and more alarming signs recently. I encounter ancient stories and see myself in them. I don't remember these events, but the stories cannot lie, so it means that my memory is lying, and I intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm looking for proof that my visions are true and are the reason for why my past has been hidden from me. I have no more questions. Alright, bro, you're like Obi-Wan Kenobi then. Or you're Yoda, bro. I wish you interesting adventures. Alright, we don't need to talk to you no more. Alright, let's get out of here. He said go where the dragon fell, right? How do we know where the dragon fell at, though? Oh, okay, we gotta go back to the market square. Is this where it went down?
I see blood. Blood!
They'll beg me to stop.
Cover me, all right?
Go for their hearts!
Trail me. Don't go near her! Another step and you're dead!
Don't, please. Don't fight.
Back! I swear to the goddess, another step and I'll take on both of you!
Hey, what are you doing? Have you lost your minds?
We...
These good
Oui,
people
oui.
just made a mistake. We're all friends, aren't we? We have no reason to fight. Go on. Lower your swords. Please.
If you want to kill somebody, kill me! But I won't let anything happen to this girl.
She must be a demon. She's bewitched him. And this one here must be a cultist.
Bro, you stuck him. Oh. That wasn't smart on your part.
No match for me.
Windowog loves to kill y'all.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Die already!
The inheritor, guide my blade.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Distract them from me.
Bro, why are we going this way?
This way!
Oh, this is crazy. We're kind of stuck. Let's see.
I crave for adventure.
Into the house.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Oh, we didn't walk. Said you have engaged a hostile swarm, rat swarm. Against such enemies, regular weapons are ineffective or even completely useless. However, any swarm is vulnerable to attacks that hit an area. Below core rules. Okay. Wooljiff got the burning hand, so it's all up to you, Wooljiff.
Might be trap, might be treasure. My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
What does this do? Well, I don't think we can do anything.
I'll rip you apart.
Oh, she shot him with the damn arrows. What they talking about?
I'll cut you wide open. Mind over muscle.
Time to share your treasures.
To the fray!
Oh well. I guess all of that regular weapons doesn't work for us, cause
I hope you appreciate this. I am helpful, am I not?
Wherever my legs carry me.
finished the summoning ritual.
This experiment has gone awry.
All right, we
Cover
got.
me, all right?
Dang, these fools got hurt by that.
A bright future awaits us.
All right, that kind of worked.
Let's shake a leg.
Well,
Magritium Turinos.
We got 41 potions. Let's hook them up. All right, we're good on that. Let's see. Get back to the street.
No, backwards, backwards!
You came to help me. You saved one life. You took others. Was it worth it?
I had to do that. If you in a dock, that can easily be arranged.
What about you? Do you want to kill me? I think killing is the hardest thing in the world. But you shouldn't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a silly girl, really.
I don't trust her. She isn't what she seems, what she would have us believe she is. That is no simple-minded child before us.
All right, time to die.
If you want to, kill me. I won't let you hurt my friends.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Ouch!
I don't know if she's a bad person, but she's not getting a
The
chance.
spirits demand your blood.
The light take you!
Continue fighting, everyone.
Let the attack commence.
Well, sorry.
Trail me.
She had to go, I
No
guess.
glory without risk!
Oh, she was asking too much weird stuff, so she was uncertain of what she wanted to do. So we just killed her.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder? This way.
I don't think there's anything over here.
Do not fear! Do not waver! The Inheritor, guide my blade!
They'll beg me to stop!
You should have listened to reason.
Where's this other swarm at? Oh, right there. Okay.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Distract them from me.
You are today's sacrifice.
Die, die, die!
Into the fray!
I'll rip you apart!
You're irrelevant.
Time to share your treasures.
Never
their
let
heart.
me!
The
Look at
light
you wide open.
take you!
This place got a lot of rats. Oh, freaking horse, man.
I'll bathe in your blood!
Burn! Slice! Behead!
The spirits demand your blood.
I'll rip you apart!
Oh, nice. We leveled up.
or zap you. Why not both?
All right, so we're not changing from this. I'm not changing from that. Choose a class. I'm just gonna keep it the same. He needs to go up on his wisdom. This skill depends on intelligence ability score. This skill cannot be used if your character is not trained in it. Knowledge represents character's knowledge about spells, magic items, and numerous bits of magical lore. There we go. Make him a little bit more athletic. Oh, he could turn into a wolf? Hopefully. Character Reed has prepared the spell Treat Affliction. It requires the material component first aid kit, which you don't possess. I thought we had that. Okay, so this one, they're just automatically upgrading them, which is fine, I guess. I normally do it myself. We got a wolf. Where's the wolf one at? I thought we had a new one. Let's do Fairy Fire. One friend that says Bear's Endurance, Asp Transmutation. They're going to turn into a bear? Stone Call. I don't have anything that can go in there. I figured that out.
You can trust me.
Wherever my legs carry me.
I thought there was something down on one of these areas, and I missed it. Well, I'm just gonna look around first, though. No, I remember there was like a little door or something.
Forwards! No, backwards.
It looked like it was.
Backwards! Trail me.
Who are you? There's no point in you knowing, soldier. Trust me, the answers would only bring you misfortune, and it still wouldn't be of any use to you. I'm a wanderer you would never meet. Who wounded you? Haven't you noticed the city is burning? There's a battle going on. I was wounded by a cultist. I can heal you. Take a closer look at the strange appearance. It appears that this woman is a drow. Her race is also known as dark or cavern elves. They are rarely seen on the surface, so it is surprising encountering her here. I know who you are. That's a lie. Her crimson eyes flash, and she says firmly, I loathe demons, and I'll kill any I come across. She's clearly holding something back, but she doesn't appear to be lying either. Whether it is she's hiding, her claim that she hates demons sounds quite convincing. You're not lying, but you're not telling me the whole truth. What was I supposed to pour my heart out? You have your war, soldier. I have mine. You're fighting chaos and madness, and I'm fighting lies and hypocrisy. But we both are willing to die for our causes, aren't we? This is why would they slander you? You're asking questions that are dangerous in and of themselves. I urge you to stop. The more you know about me, the higher the chances that the traitor's dagger will find its way into your back. I believe you. Foreign is a defender. You should keep clear of the place. Huh. I'm not convinced. Soldier, take the... Don't let them forget my story in the dark fate. Oh.
Open your heart to me.
You need me. Good.
Alright, you can take her bow. I know that. Let's see. Enchanted weapons, you have received an item. Composite longbow, it can bypass damage. Okay. Yeah, we're about to get it to you. There you go.
On your whim. Huh? What's that?
Alright, we're out of here then. Hold on, let's see. The burning city. The great garrison is well fortified. Find the item that can cleanse the ward stone of corruption. Search the place where she died. That's what I'm trying to do. Find the storyteller. Bring the storyteller to here. We did that. Search the place where Terendelev died. The last chapter to complete the quest, or it will fail afterwards. Where did Trendelev die at, though? I'm not sure if we found the right spot or not. It says search where she died. I'm not sure where she died at, though. And I could have swore I ran over this whole area. I don't know.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
We've been searching this whole damn area, so.
This way.
Can we retreat already?
Look at this. We're in a new part of the world. Never give up. Let's see. What are we fighting now? Some more rats? Oh, some lizard right there in front of me.
May I see your entrails, please?
You should have listened to reason. You are today's sacrifice.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Let the attack commence.
Distract them from me.
They'll beg me to stop.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Hovren, I have tolerated your heresy for too long. The signs of recent hard fighting are obvious in this stern old man. His armor is dented and covered in blood, and his unnatural pallor suggests something more dangerous than wounds inflicted by claws or fangs. Nevertheless, his gaze is stony and his voice, accustomed to barking orders, is harsh and clipped. He brings the blade of his sword to the throat of the beautiful golden-haired Asmar, who is being held by two soldiers. I should have had you put to the stake the day you arrived in the city. Perhaps then this tragedy could have been prevented. Or perhaps you should have listened to others instead of spitting accusations of heresy at anyone who stood up to you. Asmar has been savagely beaten, but a smile plays on his bloody lips. Who knows, perhaps we could have saved Canabres if you had listened to my warning about the demon's attack, if you had allowed my adepts to complete their mission, if we would have worked together instead of fighting each other. The old gray-haired fellow seems vaguely familiar. He isn't the leader of the local Inquisition by any chance. Be careful with him, boy. Those people place no value on science, and they believe that ignoring high-level scientific questions to be the best response strategy. Incidentally, did you know that the fastest way to draw the attention of Iomedes' inquisitors is a heartily bellowed hail Baphomet? After that, you will have precisely 3 seconds to explain yourself, so it's best to prepare that you wish to say in advance. You said yourself that you have been fighting against me all this time, you heretic. Well then, unburden your soul, confess before your death that your adepts succumbed to the demons, and at their instigation almost deprived the city of the war zone. The time for confessing is past. Say your final prayer to your unholy mistress. You will soon be united with her. Oh, Desna, the great dreamer, I pray to you, protect my adepts, send a brave soul to aid them, one who knows the price of freedom and who can distinguish good from evil. May they not share my fate and forgive Prelate Holrun for everything, including the folly he is about to commit. Dang, bro. I've heard enough of this treasonous prattle. He seems to be a split second away from slicing Asmar's throat. Chaotic, attack the old man. Get your hands off him. Do not interfere. Hey, what are you doing? Let go of him. The old man, caught up in retribution, pays no heed to your words. Dang. The old man slices Asmar's throat. The body drops to the ground. The old man turns to you. Who are you? What are you doing here? You're not a cultist, are you? See how I deal with cultists? Holrun, I remember you, brother, with your little cracked face. And what is this hideous creature? He peers at Windelugs with suspicion. The hunter shoots him an icy glare. We call ourselves the Nethers. Our forebears bore the brunt of the demon's first strike. And thanks for their sacrifice, you sent them into the catacombs. But now the demons are mauling you in the streets. You need allies, even hideous ones like us. Mongrels, descendants of the Crusaders. A feral specimen, no doubt. You obviously know human speech surprisingly well, in fact. Alright, let's be off with you. If she causes any trouble, I shall hold you responsible. Come to think of it, you still haven't told me who you are. Man, we ain't gotta bust out the... They want to see what the power is, bro. Who are you? We could hit them with that, but we ain't going on that. Who are you, bro? I could hit him with this. It don't matter. I can flex on him real quick. Bam. You're telling the truth. The light in your hand was wrong. By the power of heaven, I will keep an open mind in regard to you, stranger. And later, unless fractious circumstances, I would like to ask you about how you came to receive this gift. You ain't gonna know that, brother. Who are you? I find it passing strange that you don't already know who I am. Holrun Shapok, prelate to the Canabres, inquisitor by the grace of Almeida, defender of the city by the grace of Her Majesty Queen Galfrey, against threats from within and without. He's a nasty piece of work. See how he dealt with that poor sap? Once he got you, don't expect any mercy. If you're lucky, they hang you. If you're not so lucky, they start you off on the rack. Then after a few days, or however long it takes, you confess that you are a demon-worshipping cultist, a spy, an agitator, a heretic, a tax evader. They burn you. Why'd you kill Asmar? For heresy and treason. The cultist has been spreading insidious rumors in the city for years, undermining our defenses and besmirching my name. In the end, his creatures and the depths of the Temple of Desna revealed their true colors when they tried to sneak into the Wardstone chamber and perform who knows what foul magic over it. If I had been keeping my eye on them from the very beginning, their plan would have succeeded, and now Canabres would have lost the significant protection offered by Almeida's gift. The traitors were fortunately stopped in time. I have just disposed of their leader, and without doubt, the rest of his accomplices will be found and justly punished. A cultist? Desna is a good and benevolent goddess. Her church is not outlawed. Good, evil, what's the difference? All forces of chaos are the same. Demons, Astas, Noctula, or Desna. It makes no difference to me. All they think about is destroying and tearing down, but way leads to madness. The Desna's intentions may have been good, but they were the first to succumb to the demon's lies, the first to poison the morale of the comrades, and the first to rush headlong into such fatal foolishness. May they service justice on all of them. Yeah, you crazy, bro. But prelate, there are allies. I'm responsible for the city. The queen herself appointed me to protect it, and the goddess has conferred upon me the powers to fulfill my duty. I decide who here is an ally and who is an enemy. Why are you standing here? I'm standing guard over this hole. There are demons hiding in there, no doubt that is about it. The moment we step away, they'll come crawling out. There's nothing dangerous in this hole. You have no reason to guard it. You told me yourself that you received a light-bringing gift from an angel who perished in the caves below our feet. It's no secret that those passages are teeming with dangerous creatures that could kill anyone, even a warrior of heaven. Demons and demonic offspring love roaming about underground. That's not why I will keep an eye on this hole. If the beasts decide to attack from here, we'll be ready for them. This mindless brutality and lawlessness, you're a disgrace to your city and your goddess. No. I am protecting the city, and my dealings with the goddess have nothing to do with you or anyone else. Your forces are needed elsewhere. Irabeth Tarabade, warden of the city, is gathering troops in the defender's heart to go strike against the demons. Who now? Tarabade, that upstart warden of the city, and I suppose I've already been written off for dead. This isn't sedition. This is outright insurrection. I am loath to abandon my watch, but I can't turn a blind eye to such a blatant usurpation of power. We have no hope of defeating the enemy if there is a disorder within our ranks. I'm going over there right now. I need to see what this Arabeth is up to. I should kill you.
Forwards? No, backwards!
You hear a noise from somewhere very close. A scant inches away, something between a whimper and a groan. It is followed by a heavy, grasping breath. I know you. Show yourself. We can talk face to face. The stranger, who is clearly the Desna adept, Ramian, mentioned size. I'm so tired of jumping at every shadow. If I suspect every person I meet of nefarious intentions, I'll be just the same as Horan, won't I? And I don't want to be like him. I want to believe that you are a friend, stranger. So, you're one of Desna's adepts that tried to break into the Wardstone? I could kill him, man, but I can't get no story out of everybody first. Let me see what they're talking about. Yes, I'm like Ike's cleric of Desna and one of the people who answered the call of the voice in the dreams. Some unknown person made contact with us through our dreams, telling us about the demons' plans. We learned that the demons were planning to attack Canabres and do something terrible to our Wardstone, which already carries the taint of corruption. Prelate Horan refused to heed our warnings. We had to make a choice. We could either throw up our hands and pull back, or take action even though it could cost us our lives. But what heartless person could stand by in the face of such a deadly threat? What are you planning to do to the Wardstone? Our plan was to get to it and then follow our instincts. There were 3 of us, a cleric, a mage, and a bard. Between us, we know a lot. We're capable of a great deal. If we had enough time, I'm sure we could have figured out what's wrong with the Wardstone and how to heal it, but they didn't give us time. I know how you feel, boy. Devising an experiment and then being unable to conduct it is the greatest of tragedies. I can also tell that you are writing daily petitions to the Inquisition of Iomede, requesting even a small piece of the Wardstone for study. It has no chance of succeeding. Yes, the local commanders got roped into dealing with us. Some idiot kids trying to break into the Wardstone, apparently some of ours, but who even knows these days? I know there is no evil in you. I can sense things like that. But what you did was so stupid and impulsive, someone could have gotten hurt. I know from experience. How'd you even come up with such a plan? So what? You went up against Horan, but he's the official governor of the city? What of it? Submitting to unworthy leaders is one of the great ills of our civilization. We will never defeat the demons if we keep listening to people like Horan. Only someone who is strong can refuse to submit to strength. Either you are a master or you are seeking a master to rule over you, or else everyone will end up in your situation getting themselves killed or hiding in fear. Whose voice have you been hearing in your dreams? Nobody knows what it is, but everyone who has heard it, I should say, is convinced that she is a good and pure soul chosen by Desna. We had a choice. We could trust her, except well, we have an ally somewhere who isn't afraid of all the armies of the Abyss, or we could drown in suspicion and get one step closer to becoming just like Horan. We decided to trust the voice, and seeing Canabria devastated, which is what our unknown ally tried to prevent until the very end, I can see now who had the truth on their side. Where are your fellow worshippers, and how many of them are there? Fortunately or unfortunately, I do not know where they are. We split up to confuse the Inquisitors who were chasing us. Do you need help? That would be great. I have no hope of finding my friends in this chaos. I'm scared to think what will happen in the Inquisition or the demons to get them first. Listen, my friends are called Aranka and Thal. Thal, the wallflower. Aranka is an amazing singer and a truly beautiful girl. She has plenty of friends and fans. She's probably blended into a crowd somewhere. Wallflower is a mage, but I don't think he'll risk using magic. It will only bring the Inquisitors down on him. He'll be harder to find. You'll be better at finding Aranka first. She might be known where the Wallflower is. Please find them and protect them against the demons and Inquisitors. I will await news of the Goddess Temple. I hope our mysterious helper will send us a new message that will reveal what is to come from the demons. This world does not need people like you in it. We are kind of evil, though. We have to go. If they want me to just go crazy, these people got to do something to me first. The demon invasion transformed all of Canabria into one great battlefield, but nowhere in the city suffered as much as this square. This place saw a clash of titans, the demon lord Descari leading his hordes from the abyss, and the dragon Terendelev, the mightiest of the city's defenders, and one of the first to fall. The scene of destruction leaves no doubt as to the battle's outcome. A skilled scout could recreate the course of the battle moment by moment simply by looking at the ruins. From the chimneys torn down by powerful wings and a sharp dive, to the bloody tracks left behind when the demon dragged away the noble reptile's broken body. But it is no hypothetical scout gazing upon this ruins is Reed, and he is not alone. A shadow of strange, barely perceptible presence lingers over the place, like a gaze untethered from any observer. This mysterious force, unknown to mortal kind, silently assesses, judges, and seeks a better way. In an instant, Reed is vested with the power and looks at the world within his eyes. The past, present, and future stand before him as a unified whole, an unmoving, multifaceted crystal that would be beautiful were it not for the fractures, blemishes, and frecks marring its splendor. What past does he see? In the past exists one who wielded this gaze in life, although the one in life in interposite terms for aeons, the supernatural embodiments of cosmic balance, rather than who or what. A better word for these entities is how. This aeon appeared from outside this world, from the great beyond, to put an end to the intermingling of the planes and destroyed the world room, the chasm disrupting the order of multiverse. Alas, the visitor from beyond proved too weak for the battle they came to fight. They even failed to finish casting the spell that would have sent Descari back to the abyss. With one swing of his scythe, the demon lord cut the aeon down. Dang. What present does he see? Ruins, blood, corpses. None of the perturbs the aeon's dispassionate gaze. The living are alive, and the dead will be judged by Pharasma. All is as it should be. But the demons circling in the sky or prowling through the streets creates a jarring juxtaposition, like splashes of blood red ink on a restrained pencil sketch. They should not be here. The world of mortals is more for mortals. The demons' places in the demon world. How sublime the world would be if everyone knew its place. But even the demons aren't as abhorrent as the sharp-edged, unassuming crystal languishing in the dirt among the bricks and smashed cobblestones. No mortal would notice it, but to the Aeon's eyes, its mere existence is an outrage against universal laws. If the Aeon still existed, they would not stop until the crystal was unmade. But the Aeon is gone, and only their gaze remains. Reed picks the crystal up out of the dirt and stows it in his pocket. He is immortal, which means he has the power to decide what to do with it. Purple stone knife. What does the future see? Good and evil, chaos and order, everything in its lawful place in the multiverse, and in no longer trespassing where it does not belong. Nothing is disrupting the smooth and steady current of the river of souls from life into death and back into life. The reality of rid of its flaws is now perfect, and the aeons withdraw to internally admire its beauty, which will be threatened again. After allowing the hero to view the world through their eyes, the little that remains of the destroyed aeon is killed, even appropriate here for an enemy that is removed from life and death as we understand them. Used up its last vestige of energy, now they are ready to dispense into nothingness unless someone decides to preserve the aeon within themselves. Will the hero take on this power so that he may again look at the world through another's eyes, or will he allow it to vanish? I'm gonna try it. I've been hitting all of these. Let's see what happens. The spirit of the aeon dwells outside the sight, deep in Reed's soul, like a pair of magical spectacles stowed away until the moment when the hero once again needs to look at the world through another's eyes. I don't know what we did. We took it in our soul, so we got like all kind of stuff going on. We're like an aeon, we're like evil, we all kind of stuff, bro. We just gotta stay, I guess, what does this even mean? We just gotta stay down here in this little target. We gotta start killing more people.
Trail me.
You'll make a fine trophy.
No glory without risk!
Mind over muscle.
Time to share your treasures!
Into the fray!
Hey! I'll remove this obstacle.
Die! Die! Die!
Go for their hearts!
No match for me.
Cover me, all right?
What is this?
What's in wait for me there? This way.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Thank the gods, I found someone who isn't fleeing in panic. I am a servant of the Count Darian Carl Navis Arende. My lord's mansion is under attack by demons. The master himself and all his guests are trapped inside and the house guards are nowhere to be found, I managed to escape through a servant's passage to look for help. Will you help me? The mansion is only a stone's throw away on the next street over. Court Arende, I have seen him a few times. From afar, he looked highly audacious. I confess that he did capture my attention, but that's neither here nor there. We should help him. The gratitude of a rich and influential man may only benefit us. You've heard about the family before. This wealthy and noble Mendivian dynasty was almost wiped out. He is well known for a rake and a rogue. Misfortune continues to dog the house, I see. You're telling me everyone tried to talk me out of taking up the position, saying that it can't just been bad luck that they brought tragedy down on the family and almost killed off the line, but I reasoned that since my master was the only one to survive that calamity, that meant he must be blessed by fate and the powers of good. The pay was nothing to sniff at either. I should have listened to the people smarter than me and gone to work somewhere else, preferably far away from Canabries. Tell me more about what happened. I'll tell you what I can. I was working from dusk till dawn and back to dusk again, servicing guests at the Count's banquet. When the other servants came to leave me at my post, I went to sleep. Next thing I know, I wake up and there are demons inside the mansions. I couldn't even reach the Count. The monsters had blocked the way. The Count's banquet was still going on. He and his guests were in the great hall, and as far as I could tell, the door to the room was sealed, and the demons couldn't get in. I'm begging you, hurry. The mansion doors are sturdily built. The demons will have to work hard to get past them, so you will still have time to rescue the people inside. What will I get if I help this court of yours? Demanding a reward for fighting demons, that is dishonorable and foolish too, since demons are the enemy of each and every one of us. Today we selfishly help someone to thrash the demons, and tomorrow someone else will help us. You're not the leader. Alright, I'll help. Where is your master's house? It's not far. You're better off entering from the next street over, through the passage I used to get out. Help, I'm begging you. Alright, bro. Where'd you go?
Wherever my legs carry me.
He said it's the next street over.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
The heartbeat quickens.
I'll rip you apart!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
The light take you! The inheritor, guide my blade into the fray!
Burn! Slice! Behead!
I'll cut you wide open. The spirits demand your blood.
You're irrelevant.
The light take you!
Isn't there... I thought they said there was a passageway over here
You
somewhere.
can handle them, right?
Alright, we have to go down here and kill these things, so be it.
much for me.
You should have listened to reason.
I'll rip you apart!
I don't even see this group of rats. I don't see these rats, bro. Man, there ain't no rats down here.
I see. This fight is messed up, I think.
Ain't no rats around here, man. Yeah, that was crazy.
Trail me.
This is my kind of work.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
This kill is for you.
You are today's sacrifice! Go for their hearts!
Mind over muscle.
No glory without risk.
Distract them from me. Time to share your treasures.
May I see your entrails, please?
No match for me.
I'll cut you wide open!
I don't think we're gonna get any of these mythic paths because we chose too many different options.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Not sure if it's gonna
Covered,
matter,
right?
but I don't think it's gonna happen for us.
Let the attack commence.
They'll beg me to stop.
The spirits demand your blood!
This way.
against our resolve.
Die, die, die!
This will leave a bruise.
You're irrelevant.
I'll rip you apart!
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
You should have listened to reason.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Huh?
You are today's sacrifice!
No match for me.
My life is a burden.
Oh. Take a quick rest here and see if that'll let us do that. Now we're good. Let's go.
You have the blood of a demon in you. A powerful demon, too, since you're skilled in magic. You can share some of your power with me. I will get the demon seed, and you'll get a good time.
You're alright, love. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm actually celibate, me. Took a vow of chastity. I'd show you my chastity belt, but, well, wouldn't want to tempt you.
Failed to weaken the impact of corruption. Chance of attack. Camp is lowered. We had to get back over there. It looks like there's more fog for some reason. Stand before you and their gazes roaming. Bloodthirst has made them lose their minds. I remember suffering from the cravings too, but I'm smarter than them, tougher too. I was able to keep myself in check. Give them a show of strength and they will follow you. Oh, mongrels. I have so many questions for you. Which tastes better, cave slugs or cave rats, or perhaps beetles? How often do you wash yourselves? Where do you go to relieve yourselves? Hey, you tainted freaks. Here we go. That works. Yeah, mongrels. Y'all know what time it is.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Alright, so this, she said the next street over there should have been a passage or something.
The light take you!
See if we can get to whoever this is.
I refuse to accept their statement.
Alright, let's go.
Distract them from me.
They'll beg me to stop. We will win this war.
Shall we move? We shall move.
Together we stand. Tear your throat out.
Time to share your treasures.
May I see your entrails, please?
Oh, that can't kill me, bro.
I'll rip you apart.
And all these biting things that you're doing, that can kill me.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Into the fray.
Cover me, all right?
Let the attack commence.
No match for me.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Oh, we're getting heavy, super heavy.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
My tail is restless.
Anything new?
I'll prove
I'll
I
watch
am
you
the
back.
best.
I will help where I can.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Oh, here's my other spells that I've been looking for. They're over here on the left. My bad. How about we put you over here? Now we can start transforming.
Die! Die! What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
A failure is just a step to a success.
I'll cheer you on from over there. Distract
We're
them
gonna
from me.
transform into a wolf this time.
They'll beg me to stop. I found something.
I'm a werewolf now.
You're irrelevant.
Go for their hearts!
Time to share your treasures.
That was the weakest thing I've seen, bro.
You should have listened to reason.
I just
I'll
knew that
cut
was
you
gonna hit him
wide
like
open.
Cover me, all right?
that was crazy. Let's see.
Who, me?
I think she's the only one that can do this right.
I heed the voice of the spirits. I am helpful, am I not?
I don't have nothing, Snoop. He said there was a way to get into that house. We ain't find absolutely nothing. No secret passages, nothing. Gotta be a way over there. We were up there somehow. Oh.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Let's see what's up here. There's those freaking rats.
Glory without risk! No match for me.
You are
The enemies are
my
guide my blade! Do not waver!
She got some different spells we ain't been using.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
should have listened to reason.
Go for their hearts!
No match for me. Into the fray.
Dang, she knocked him off the screen.
Let me draw the first blood.
Yo. Abi Laba came out of nowhere. What is this thing, boy? This thing is going crazy on us. Hold on.
You're irrelevant.
Distract them from me.
The light. Take you.
I'll cut you wide open.
I'll rip you apart.
Job Wenduwog. Babalubop got on us, man.
You can trust me.
We about to rest right here. See if we can get everybody back right. Oh, we've been getting a little bit. It's going a little bit longer than I expected. But we're gonna finish this out though. Called him Rusty. Dang, he's about to die. Look, he's on death's door. We need greater restoration. Do we have that? Storyteller's Ring. This ring grants the wearer a +1 luck bonus on all saving throws against fire-based effects. You need to wear that. Longsword. Nah, we good on that. She has this rapier, but she gets something else.
No, just no.
She said nope. She said no. All right, we can't let Reed die anymore. We gotta definitely keep him alive.
This way.
What's that there?
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Time to share your treasures.
Reed, you're gonna stay in the back, brother. You can't, nah, you gotta stay back here, bro. Because if you die again, it's over.
Mind over muscle.
The spirits demand your blood!
I'll remove this obstacle. I'll dissect your cadaver.
They'll beg me to stop!
Cover me, all right? Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Go.
Distract them from me.
This one was beyond me. I hope you appreciate this.
Wherever my legs carry me. Oh, did you see that?
No, why would we cross the gap right there? Oh, there's a little thing right there, but we'll come back to that after we go in here first.
No, what is that? I am helpful, am I not?
Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
Trail me.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Shall we move?
Doesn't he have a light?
Rely on me.
You can handle them all, right?
You are today's sacrifice.
Burn, slice, behead.
Time to share your treasures.
Save the last one for
Bro,
me.
we can't clear this blockage.
Cover me, all right?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun.
A bright future awaits us.
It's a shadow demon.
Ask nicely.
You require my unbiased opinion?
I am yours.
You're irrelevant.
I don't know what's stopping it from getting through, but it is. That shadow demon
What's
is
in wait
not,
for me there, I wonder?
he is not joking around. Do we got any light spells or anything like that? Do we have like a light spell? Oh, she has different spells. Vanish, she needs that. And summon a monster. She's a freaking wizard. I didn't know that. All right, let's see if we can do that. I know we have that spell, light.
Let's shake a leg.
We will win this war. Together, we stand.
Oh, that did not work. Still didn't work.
Lead on.
All right, well, we can't get through there.
I'll tear your throat out.
Ah, there it is. We got you, you fool. It receives no damage from non-magical weapons. Whatever, bro. We're gonna get to work on this thing.
I'll rip you apart.
Into the fray.
Go for their hearts!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Distract them from me.
castle. No match for me.
The light take you!
Yes, sir.
Time to share your treasures.
Freaking shadow demon, get out of here, bro.
This way. I did it!
I am helpful, am I not?
We got a nice bow. She like that bow better or what?
I will help where I can.
Well,
Wherever my legs carry
The
me.
Inheritor, guide my blade!
It starts near the Temple of Iomede in Canabri Square. The master and his house guests are locked inside a mansion that is under attack by demons. Count 8. The master of his locked inside. We already went through all these damn things. I can't figure out where he's at.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Sit there in that mansion. Okay, the only other place we got to go is up this way.
Trail me.
See if it's blocked off. Oh, more fight.
I'll bathe in your blood.
I'll cut you wide open.
Into the fray!
They'll beg me to stop.
Cover me, all right?
Well, look what we have here. Looting corpses, are we? I'd like to point out that if someone is gathering the belongings of the dead for purely scientific purposes, it's not pillaging. It's in the posthumous charitable donation. As such, there is absolutely no need to chase such a person halfway across a burning city promising all sorts of dreadful punishments. However, in this case, we are most likely dealing with conventional pillaging. Oh, I thought you were demons. Good day to you, good sir. Carl, is that you? Oh, Lady Sayla, you're alive. Goodness me. That's the second bit of good news on the otherwise lousy day. What was the first bit of good news? Stick around and you see for yourself. Do you know this person? Meet Renvi, better known as Curl. He hails from Canabres and he fights in the Condemned. He's one of a kind, a rogue with a heart of gold. Curl is probably none of my business, but you should ask yourself if you want what you're about to do. I mean, ask yourself if what you are about to do is right. I didn't. I just thought, oh, it doesn't matter. Can you tell me anything useful about what's going on in the city? I'm afraid not, good sir. I just left the Defender's Heart. Before that, I was holed up in there too scared to leave. Although spending all the time under Commander Erebeth's nose sure was something. She's a strict one. And when she gets antsy, don't even start. I've had enough of her breathing down my neck to last me a lifetime. So what are you about to do? What are you doing here? Robbing corpses? Maybe a rogue, but he doesn't loot corpses. I just need to get these poor lads' bodies off the road. My friend and I are on a terribly important mission that we need to get through. See, a terribly important and very heroic mission. My friends and I are saving a beer cart from the demons. Shayla, I never thought I'd see you again. I thought you were headed to the main square, the center of the demons' attack. Hey friend, glad to see you're alright. When we got separated by the crowd at the celebration, I knew right away that something was wrong. And when the demons spread all about, it says when the demons spread, demons appeared all of a sudden, I realized that was the reason why I'd been so anxious, but I couldn't find you among the dead in the square. So I kept my hopes up and I was proved right. Oh, that's the dude he was looking for. So you're the other bit of good news Carl was talking about. You and Jana are alive. Actually, by good news, I meant that we found the beer cart. Sorelin and Jana being alive amounts to a quart of a bit of good news. Well, maybe half. A beer cart? How about sharing with us? I'm sure we could all do with a drink. Huh, we got some beer. Certainly. Give me your flask, friend. And if you walk with us to the Defender's Heart, we can have a more thorough sampling of the spoils there. Jana, there's no need. The heart is very close, and the three of us will be enough to fight off an attack if there is one. Besides, our friends here surely have better things to do, more important things than carrying barrels of beer, I'll wager. You haven't told me how you know Sayla. I'll save that story till we're back at the Defender's Heart. You're going back there, aren't you? We'll have a reason to toast our spoils. Are you aware, Sir Knight, that your friend Curl was trying to rob a corpse? Reed, is that really necessary? Curl didn't even do anything. Whatever you might have been thinking, that's between him and his conscience. What's wrong with hearing the truth? I think Jana and I have the right to know what our newfound friend is up to. I'm not your commander, Curl, and I can't punish you or even condemn you. I suppose lots of people in Mendev think that the war justifies anything, but think about it. That dead fellow might have a family somewhere. His property and mementos should be returned to their rightful owners. They're bound to have sentimental value. Take this cart, for example. We might take it now, but once the city is freed, the Eagle Watch and the other orders will certainly try to find the lawful owners and compensate them fairly for their losses. Enough, friend. I didn't even do anything. I was just thinking about it. And honestly, I don't think we'll even be able to gather up all the bodies and hand them over to the Eagle Watch. They'll be looted anyway. Well, that will be on the conscience of the ones who does it. But you're a crusader, Curl. Though you might not have volunteered. Those who fight against evil is better itself have better common folk with the morals. Oh, this dude's crazy. So long. We're sure to meet again, either in the city or at the Defender's Heart. Sure you will. Come to the tavern. We'll celebrate the valiant rescue of this barrel together. Well, that felt good that we got that done, but still not helping us with this other stuff we haven't finished yet. We had to go back to where we seen that little branch. Right here.
Just
You'll make a fine trophy.
Whose turn is it?
stab you or zap you. Why not both?
You're irrelevant.
The spirits demand your blood.
your entrails, please?
No glory without risk! I'll rip you apart!
I thought there was like a little doorway to some building over here. It is right there.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
That's where we just came from.
I'll cheer you on from over there.
Mind over muscle.
Distract them from me.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Let the attack commence!
You are today's sacrifice!
It is no trouble.
The heartbeat quickens.
Jeez, where are we fighting now? Oh.
They'll beg me to stop!
Time to share your treasures.
You're irrelevant. The light, take you!
You should
Cover
have
me,
listened
all right?
to reason.
I hope you appreciate this.
I refuse to accept their statement. I'll remove this obstacle.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
Mind over muscle.
Into the fray!
Go for their hearts!
May I see your entrails, please?
They'll beg me to stop.
You should have listened to reason.
Distract them for me.
It went splendidly.
Time to share your treasures.
Forwards? No, backwards.
What do we have
backwards.
here?
Bathe in your blood!
You're irrelevant.
No match for me. The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Cover me, all right?
I'll remove this obstacle.
I'll rip you apart! The light take you!
Let the attackers blood. Blood!
No glory without risk! They'll beg me to stop!
Trail me.
The city is fallen at last. How glorious. Now I can stop pretending to be a shopkeeper and spend all my time on my true passion, reanimating the dead.
Let me draw the first blood.
What is this? One friendly creature within touch range. Not. You target a living creature that has. No, we don't want that then. Oh no, he's dead, bro. Is he done? Oh no, he might be truly dead. That would be so bad. Dang.
Mind over muscle.
Our character might no longer be here anymore.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
We'll have to figure something out if that happens.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
We gotta do something here. No, we're gonna give him some. We're gonna give him some health or something.
No match for me.
You're irrelevant. Pick so much swatter.
Distract them from me.
Okay, he's crippled. He's not dead. We gave him some potion so he couldn't die, so we good. He just a little broke up, you know.
The light, take you!
Oh, he's back up. Let's go. You freaking bum. You got back up, man. Get out of there. Back you out of there. You almost didn't make it.
They'll beg me to stop.
You should have listened to reason.
Time to share your treasures.
seats and wait for me there, I wonder.
All right, what else can we do over here? Let's see. Rest real quick. We got to hurry up and get this one over with.
Tiefling physiology has been a topic of only cursory scientific study. Since I had the good fortune of having a test subject on hand, I would like to deepen my knowledge and conduct a few experiments.
What do you say to this brave challenge? How many cherry rolls can the average tiefling eat before he gets sick?
All right, let's see. What is this?
Now what is that?
Now, he said his people were stuck in the mansion. And we've been all over this damn place.
This way.
I do not know what mansion this guy is talking about. So we done been everywhere.
They will break against our resolve.
You are today's sacrifice!
Cover me, all right?
Mind over muscle.
Go for their hearts!
I'll rip you apart!
Wherever my legs carry me.
An actor. Reveal, oh, the dearest darling beauty of mine, why dost thou turn thy glance on me? Pray tell, thy husband I called friend a time, but love 'tis like an ocean, friendship a well. Athletics. All right. It says, look, the door is open, and now we are completely at the mercy of whatever's up there, if it really is a demon. It says, we have nothing to fear. We have the power of inspiration after all. But hand me over my ladle and that rolling pin. Now look, it's not a demon at all. Greetings, kind friend and rescuer. I am Grandma Gretlin, theater director, and these are the members of my company. Granny, that's not a ladle. That's one of the props from the Malevolent Lich performance. The one Tina made. It's a scepter or something. She made it out of like my ladle. She wanted to use a broom handle, but I put the paid to that daft idea. What were you doing down there? We were rehearsing our art distracts us from our fear and panic. Really? When I'm scared, I eat. We tried that too, but our supplies ran out. But art is internal. Can you get somewhere safe? Oh, don't worry on our account. We'll be going to the basement in the next street. That's where Lambkin is. We're not afraid of demons with Lambkin around. Lambkin? Lambkin, our male lead. He'll protect us. Don't worry. We know what we're doing. Alright. Thank you again for rescuing us, stranger. Today, you did great service for Medevian culture and perhaps the culture of all Golarian. You will certainly be remembered in the future eras as the one who saved the critically and publicly acclaimed Next Door Theater.
Let's shred them! No match for me. Forwards! No, no, backwards. Backwards!
Town folks' bodies have been mutilated beyond recognition by claws.
I'm not mad enough to do it.
Mysteries can wait till tomorrow.
Bro, we done been everywhere on this whole thing, and I still have not seen this mansion with the people in it. I mean, we've been everywhere. I may have to come back here because I'm not certain where the heck.
Trail me. What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
I'm just saying, we've been everywhere.
This way.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and stop. It's almost 3 hours on this one. Take us a nice break, but yeah, we did actually uncover this whole map, and we still have to do soldiers have joined the Crusaders, the Burning City. We still have to show the unusual stone knife to the storyteller. Okay, so we have to still do that, and that'll close that part out. Yeah, there's still a few things that we can get taken care of. So we'll go ahead and stop right now. Hopefully you guys, if you did make it this far, please hit that like, hit the subscribe, share the video, leave some comments down below if y'all think I missed anything or if I didn't, and let me know if there's any other games you'd like to see me play in the future. But that, I'll catch you guys on the next one.